Well, in this room down here, this is the original children's room when it was built in 1900, and it was used as the original children's room for many years. And we have Catherine Durkee, who is the wife of Senator Durkee, is one of the ghosts that haunts this library. And she haunts mostly in that section over there. I've had encounters with her. Her husband owned half of the property that was donated to the city on which this library was built, and another prominent Kenosian donated the other half, and then Zalman Simmons had the library built on top of on those two properties. And Catherine had died very young, and it was not long after I started working here. I mostly have contacts with her in early spring. So she likes to come. If I'm sitting on the floor doing book reading, she'll come and she'll be standing right next to me, and I can feel the cold draft go across me, just all around me, even if I'm burning up with a hot flash. And I can hear her sigh. She'll just give a real deep And then one night we had a very disruptful group of preteens down here, and she got a little upset. And I was sitting at the desk, doing some book mending, and I looked up, and right down this aisle right here, I saw a book come directly off the shelf into the middle of the aisle and fall on the floor. And I went over there and I said, "Okay, Catherine, I know you're a little upset, but they're gone, And I picked up the book, and it wasn't even a book that belonged in that section. So that was really odd. And then another night, I was actually working upstairs in the circulation circle that's up there. And I had a full vision apparition of Gilbert. And the funny thing is, Gilbert looks exactly like a friend of mine.
Is that right?
And so I was checking a person's books out, and I turned around to undo a video, and I saw him standing in the stairwell to come downstairs. And I thought to myself, well, gosh darn him, he didn't even say hello to me when he walked in. I'm really mad at him. And then I turned around, finished with the customer, and then it just hit me. And I turned and I looked back around and I went, oh my gosh, that was Gilbert. He was in period clothing. He was in the kind of muslin shirt with the suspenders and the period pants. And yeah, so I've seen Gilbert.
At the top of the stairs? Right?
Yeah, right up in the doorway, up at the top there.
No kidding. That's excellent. And Gilbert, was he like in color, or was he faded?
He was just like almost like not quite a see-through image, but he wasn't like solid. That's what made me snap back around after that customer, because that's when I realized, wait a minute, it didn't look right.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.